Welcome to the Business Insights Podcast. This is episode 2. The title of this one's going to be The Digital Foundation of a Small Business, Web Presence Package. My name's Adam. Our other host, Brian, will be joining us next time for episode 3. This will be a shorter solo episode and a very important one for our clients to listen to repeatedly, but also non-clients. I've said this many times before. I'm sure I'll say it many more. The components within our web presence package, which just about all of our clients have, they're not optional luxury items, in my opinion. You don't need to have our company provide this package. There's other companies that provide these type of services. I do feel strongly that we do a great job at a very fair price, but you do need some company to do these for you as a business, in my opinion. And ideally, it's best to have one company provide all of these components that I'm going to mention here in one package like we do. So as important as these things are, I can tell you, I would still say the majority of small businesses out there do not have a proper digital foundation. They are not being provided these services that I'm going to mention. Either they are, but they're not having them done correctly, or they just haven't had them done at all. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to briefly mention each piece of the package here, because in my opinion, the most important thing for a business is to know what services they're receiving. It's a very common thing for a business owner to forget, to get confused. I mean, they're busy. They're busy running their business. So that's why we want to put this in a podcast episode that we can resend to our clients and always remind them exactly what they're getting for services from us, because the last thing we want is any confusion. Our clients, as well as all small business owners for the most part, are constantly getting pitched by other companies across the world. A lot of them are scams. So it's extremely important for them to know what they're paying for now, so that number one, they don't double up. I've seen many businesses, purchase things they're already getting. So it's very important for these services to not only be provided, but for the business owner to understand and know what they're getting. So each one of these we'll probably do a future episode on as we dive deeper into it. But in this one, I'm just going to briefly mention what's in each component and basically what's in this whole package. So we provide this as, like I said, one package for a monthly investment, all in one. That was kind of the vision with this, is to put together a package that could be every essential thing that we believe a business needs online, and to do it affordably. Now, the only way we could do it affordably is we need a good amount of clients. So luckily, we've been able to build up our client base so that we can offer this solution, this suite of services, as one package at what I consider a very affordable rate. I'll put it this way. One of the pieces in this package, there's 5 components really to this whole package. And we offer this whole package at a price range that many other companies out there just offer one of the things in this package for the same price. So we've been able to very successfully offer this affordably and very, in my opinion, a very effective solution. So here's what's in it. Number one, website services. Okay, so as part of this package, we build our clients a brand new cutting edge WordPress website, custom designs, and we manage it for them ongoing. Updates and maintenance, security, top of the line hosting, Google Cloud hosting. So that's all part of this package. Now, one of the things that over time, if our clients aren't consistently reminded on what's in this package, is I've seen some clients kind of boil it down to, I'm just paying for a website. Now, it's an important piece to this, of course, the website. But as I go through the next 4 things in this package as well, these are also very important and not to be forgotten that they're being included in this package. And number 2 is listings. And this is a combination of what I call managed AI, these actually next 2 pieces. Managed AI. AI is a big buzzword out there. Now, artificial intelligence can be very beneficial, as it is in this package here. But managed AI is, in my opinion, what's the most value. I've seen AI offered to businesses on its own, and I don't see a lot of value in it. AI works best when it's managed by people, by experts like us. So as part of the listings, we have software. When we get a new client, we put them on this software, their whole business profile, and our software manages and creates optimized listings ongoing on 75 plus of the most important sites on the internet. Now, there's some major big ones. I mean, the biggest one being Google. So Google profile is obviously the most important one here. But there's other ones: Voice Search, Amazon, Alexa, Apple Maps, Yelp, Bing, Yahoo, Yellow Pages, Better Business Bureau, Nextdoor, and the list goes on and on. The point here is that it's very important for a business to have optimized profiles on all the major and even secondary sites out there. So that's covered in this package. Number three, I'm going to call it local SEO. Now, SEO has been a buzzword for a long, long time. And local SEO is, I would call it discoverability. So we think it's very important, obviously, for a website not just to be a great looking website, but also to be one that's highly discoverable. You want your website to be highly visible in your local market for the types of products and services that you offer. And local SEO is not an event. It's an ongoing process. Again, we could spend a whole episode on just local SEO, but it's a big part of this package. Number 4 in this package is a little bit of a combination: reviews and email text marketing. They kind of go together because you could file them under the category of existing repeat customer engagement. It's very, very important, critical part of your foundation as a business to make sure that you are engaging your existing client base. We spend so much focus and time on generating new customers, which makes sense, obviously, through local SEO and so forth. But I think a lot of businesses take their eye off the ball with existing repeat customers and engaging that piece of it. So number 4 of this foundational package is a software that we have that will help our clients generate new reviews on Google and other places that are very important. Getting new reviews, not just a one-time event of getting a bunch of reviews, but having a consistent approach and software strategy that's Manage AI to get new reviews, make it easy for your customers to review you, and be able to showcase your really good reputation where it matters. That's what our software does. Now, again, it's managed. So this software alone won't do everything for you. But when you add in our experts managing this for you and with you, so this is a piece here that requires us working together with the business owner to make sure that we're getting the data that we need. For this to work, we need emails and cell phone numbers of your customers so that we can make sure this machine that we have here has gas in the tank. The gas in the tank of this machine is in the form of emails and cell phone numbers. And through that, we're able to help our clients, generate new reviews. And also another piece of this that goes together is email marketing. So email marketing is not something that I believe a company like us should 100% be doing for a business, but we'll coach our clients on what they should be doing, how they should be engaging their client base, their customer base through email marketing. So that is a piece of this package here as well. And then number 5, I'm going to call it data. So the important thing with data for a small business, there's a lot of things that can be tracked. There's a lot of info out there for a business to keep an eye on. In my opinion, the most important thing is for us to coach our clients on knowing what they need to know when it comes to data, when it comes to how do I track results? How do I track how I'm doing online? And that's what we do through this package here. So one of the newest things out there now is Google Analytics 4. That's a new iteration of Google Analytics that just came out recently. And so all of our clients now are on Google Analytics 4. And it's not the easiest thing in the world to understand and to navigate through. It's a pretty messy product. It may improve in the future, but it's a critical, important product that you have to have. So our job here is obviously to make sure it's set up and running effectively for our clients, and then to let our clients know what they need to know. So that's what's in this package. Now, there's other things online. There's Google Ads. There's additional, what I would call luxury items that not all businesses need to do. A lot of them do. But in this core package, this is what's in it. And everything in this package, like I mentioned in the beginning, I feel is essential. I feel if a business wants to compete, if they want to try to grow online, then these things that we just talked about should be a part of that package that you have. And also, one very important thing to know is this web presence package, the name of it will stay the same, but what's in it will not. Over time, things evolve. The digital landscape is constantly changing. Our job is to keep our clients ahead of that curve online. And so what's in the web presence package will evolve and change. It already has over the years and constantly will. So we choose very, very carefully what's in this package. The AI, the software that we've chosen to put in this package, the reason we've put it in there is because we feel it's the best. If there's ever a time that we feel like this software that's in it is not the best, then we'll change it and we'll go with whatever we feel is the best. So that's very important to note, that we will always update and evolve this package to make sure our clients are getting the best of the best. I just want to leave it off with a couple thoughts here. As I mentioned, we're not the only company that offers these services as a package. If you do look for a company to provide you with these services, a few things you should always ask as a business. Number one, how long has your firm or agency been in business? Can you give me some client referrals? Will you work with my local competitors? That's another big one. There's a lot of companies in our industry here that will work with anyone and everyone they can. We have had a specific policy that we've had for years and we continue to have, and that is we only work with one company, one client per industry in a local market. So, if you're a plumber in Boston and you're our client, we are not going to work with another plumber in Boston, as an example. We are one of the only companies that I've come across in over 10 years of doing this that has that policy and actually enforces it. And I think it's very important because, if you're going to hire a company to help you compete online in your local market, they shouldn't also be providing the same services for your competitors. That's an important thing. So those are just a few things to keep in mind if you're looking for a company out there. Our company's been providing these services for well over 100 different businesses throughout over 10 years. 10 plus years we've been doing this. And we have some clients that we've had from the very beginning still with us. Very proud of that. And lastly, this is mostly a message to our clients. We will continue to send you this episode so that you can always be reminded of what you're being provided for services, because we know you get bombarded with calls and emails from other companies that are wanting to provide you with these services or some of these services. And that's going to do it for this episode. On the next episode, Brian will join me in another very important one. The title of that episode is going to be Inside Reality versus Outside Perception of a Business. And I'm really excited about that one. I hope you'll join us for that. Thanks for listening.